What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is December 26th, so it's the day after Christmas. I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday and wonderful Christmas with your family. And today's almost towards the end of the year, so I want to do a little bit of a reaction video to some of the Wall Street Bets Reddit posts about their gain and their losses. And it will be super interesting, just a reaction video. Hope you enjoy the content, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I really appreciate all the support I've been getting over the past month. And I know the market has been volatile and it's just hasn't really been having an uptick for the past couple weeks, but I really expect a great 2022, at least for the first half, and maybe we'll talk a little bit more about that in future videos. Alright, now I'm here at the Wall Street Bets subreddit, and I'm looking at the first post I'm gonna talk about today is by Newware84939 by this Flare Ape Girl, and the New Year's resolution is to be slightly less retarded this year. So super funny. Here's her account. It looks like on June 2nd, 2021, she or a couple weeks before that, she made a huge bet this year. And at one point, her highest account value is at $106,000. That's a 10 times return, 1,000% return for her account size. So it's about a $10,000 account. And she could have sold everything and just took that 10 times return and take it to the bank, invest and roll and get some decent return for the 2021 year. Instead, obviously, you can see, man, it really sucks. This is the account basically bled its account value over the past 6 months or so. So now it's basically back to how she got started. I think. Let's look at her positions. I'm assuming maybe it is AMC. I don't know. I don't know how she had all those returns. Let's read if she says anything about it. Yeah, the sad part is you never lost it because you never gained it in the first place. Yeah, you know, paper gain, paper loss. It's never a gain unless you sell. Obviously, it's never a loss unless you sell. But we try not to preach those sort of silly mentality here on this channel. It doesn't really make that much sense. Let's see. Yeah, I'd love to know what her position was that led her to that June. Here we go. Is that from AMC calls early and mid-year. Yeah, I guess it's the AMC short squeeze. And gradual loss from continuing to buy absolute trash position, spider puts, meme, FDs, and then Palantir, anything. Small amount of profit taking, so yeah. But really hoping to do a better job closing shit out next year. Yeah, I mean, Newware84939. Yeah, I learned this the hard way as well. Is that take small profit as you along the way, and that's why I miss out on a lot of the big, huge, tremendous amount of huge gains. But at the same time, I lock in the profit because you never know. The faster it goes up, the faster it will come down. So that's sort of like a fast and rule of thumb in terms of trading. One exception I've been looking at is Tesla. The faster it goes up, the longer it stays up there. So Tesla has been doing really well. That's why I'm not a Tesla millionaire. So this is an interesting post by a Newware84939. And let's look at another post. And this is titled "Retard Annual Return." Let's see. It looks like it's oh my god. They lost $33,000 the past year. Yep, a true retard. This is where you find some of the best lost posts, lost porn here on the internet. It's just wonderful. Nikola, one of the most garbage companies out there. So for those of you who don't know, Nikola is basically a self-proclaimed electric freight truck company, and they did this wonderful promo video back in like 2018 or 2019 that it showed their truck moving, the electric truck moving. But later on it was discovered that truck was going at a downhill slope slowly, So it's basically misleading the shareholders and investors, because they never created a complete product that can have a truck that runs. At least not even till now. So they went spec IPO. I remember when it went spec IPO, people were just talking about saying this next Tesla. You went all the way from the $10 or like what are the IPO price at the time, all the way to like, I want to say hundreds of the dollar, like $80 to $90 or something like that, maybe even to $100. And then now it's all the way down way below 10 bucks. And then the CEO got like a lawsuit from the SEC. It's just a garbage company. So be careful out there, investors. Buyers be aware. But yeah, $33,000 loss from this next possibility 2091. Oh my lordy, look at that. Oh. I'm just getting started. I'm definitely going uphill. At least that's what my tradition is telling me. Tardations are telling me. Oh man, look at that. From 40K to -6. Oh, is it negative? My goodness, look at that. I can't even tell the whole account value. I don't know what the percentage loss is over this past year, but right now it's definitely at a account deficit. So the margin that he or she had on Robinhood now is at an account deficit. So they have to really meet that margin to prevent a liquidation from the brokerage, so-called a margin call. Oh yeah, it sucks to be in that position. I was once in that position. I experienced huge painful losses before. That's why we try to recommend strategies that take profits and then cut your losses as soon as possible, and better yet, position size your bets correctly. You don't want to bet bet the farm on one bet. I mean, it really sucks if that were the case, right? Because you might see experience like this where you lose all of your trading account value. That really sucks. But it's not all bad things on the subreddit, Wall Street Bets subreddit. We also have this guy, BD Papa Smurf. Papa Smurf made looks like huge amount of gains, but you know he started with quite a bit too. So this is basically a Tesla bet, and they bought the 900 strikes when Tesla was below $900 during the dip over the past couple weeks. And it was just absolutely amazing gain. They've been looking at. He bought some a year-long leap, 2023, expiring 2023, 1700 call. That's been up 35%. And there's also been some shorter dated March calls, and then that's up 111%. So here's some like principle on option trading is that the longer away from the expirations, the less effect the current price movement has on the option pricing. And then also if it's the farther away it has from compared to the current stock price, the less effect it has on that particular option. So in this case, it's 2023, $1,700 call. This Tesla, I think Tesla was trading around $1,000 right now. So this one only increased 35%, while this one is already in the money and is closer to expirations. So it has a greater effect. So it's 111% gain compared to a 35% gain. And then we can look at this one. This is a little further out, which is expires in June in 2023 instead of the March, and it's 14, but it's a little bit closer to the money. $1,400 call, so now it has 82% gain. So I'm making the assumption that he bought all of these on the same day during the dip, right? So you can see obviously, I can see very clearly the price movement on the option pricing. You can see that percentage gain. But yeah, I mean, this guy has like $300,000 I put it into investment. So but still, it's a very decent amount of gains. Congratulations to him or her. Yeah, I think this is his position. It's six days ago. I think that's what the title means. 6 days ago, he was down like $2,000 on his calls, and then he had like 450 shares or something. and trade price was trading at 932 Tesla. So Tesla went up $90, $80 during the past couple of days. So now all these options went up. I don't know if he sold them already. I would at least sell some cover calls, meaning that I would sell for March 18 or even poor man's cover call, things like that. Sell like a thousand strike call, or like a 15 or like a $1,100 call. Sell 2 of them to offset some of the potential gains that you're experiencing today. Just so take some profit, and you don't want to really end up like this retard girl. I think that's her name. What's her name again? Oh yeah, Newware 84939. Ape girl. That's right. Where she was up 10x, up to $100,000 in account value, but just didn't take much profit. That really sucks. I would say that's even worse than never had to gain in the first place. It's that you had to gain, but you lost it. But yeah, congratulations to this guy. And this has been the first attempt at making reaction videos on Wall Street Bets. Please like, comment, subscribe, and follow the channel. And let me know if you enjoy this sort of content. And then we can go over some of the things that they're doing right and some of the things they're doing wrong. At the same time, enjoy a little bit about some other people's bold attempt on making a living, or trying to make a living, or trying to make some money on the stock market. I very much enjoy that sort of content. But yeah, let me know if you want more of them. So hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.